Hi, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of JA's Recipe for Success. November is on National Entrepreneurship Month. It's a time to recognize and celebrate the businesses that contribute to our community. It's a time to celebrate innovation throughout our community. It's a time to promote entrepreneurs and recognize their courage for taking the risks and taking the chances that we know that they take when they start out from building their businesses from scratch. And it's certainly a time to encourage young people and instill the entrepreneurial mindset. You know, today we're so fortunate. Our first show of this series kicks off today with some of our JA Fellows alumni. And the JA Fellows program is one that was started probably about 6 years ago at Junior Team in South Florida, and is a student entrepreneurship program that provides true engagement in a learn by doing real world setting. So today we're going to hear from these alumni about their experience in the program and about how they've gone on to become real live entrepreneurs out there in the world. So please help me welcome our guests today: Stefano Solorio, Romy Perez, Isaac Hitzrodi. And do I still have my fifth? There she is, Shatasia Daniels. Welcome, everyone. How are you all?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I am great. I am so excited about this. So some of you know from the program and seeing me and coming in and kind of bopping in and talking a little bit, that there's nothing that excites me more than new ideas. And my team will tell you, they always look at me and they go, oh no, she's got another idea. So I'm always about ideas and creating and fixing and making them better and taking something that can just be amazing. And so this month, I'm so excited to celebrate all of you. And so I wanted to start a little bit about, just hear a little bit about, if you could tell us, I'll give you a sentence and you can complete it. My JA Fellows Experience taught me blank. So I'll start with Romy.
Hi, so I think that my JA Fellows Experience taught me how to collaborate with other people.
I love that. Isaac.
My JA Fellows Experience taught me how to lead a team.
Well, all great things that you're going to need or that you're using right now, I bet. So, Shatasia.
My JA Fellows Experience taught me how to be more communicative and problem solving. Use the skill of problem solving.
I like that. Ono, how about you?
Wow, I feel like everybody took the good answers. But my takeaway from the JA Fellows experience so far has been the importance of building relationships with people and how powerful that is.
Yeah. You know, I have to tell you something, that if anybody were to ask me about my leadership role in running Junior Achievement, while I didn't start the company, I think entrepreneurs not only find companies and start them, but they also take companies to a whole nother level. Those are all things that I absolutely would have said that I need desperately, right, to take our company to the next level. So I really want to hear about your experiences. And maybe could you tell us a little bit about, what was your company in JA Fellows? And was that the company that you decided to take into a full-blown company and to continue on as an entrepreneur with? And if it wasn't, then also share with us what your company does today. So I'll start with Stefano, since you were last time.
So my team went twice on the JA Fellows program, and the first year we did basically saucing up your grill, which was 3 flavored sauces. And funny enough, I think we were in the same like year that like, we competed with Isaac actually, with the fit stacks, right? The and stuff like that. So that was actually funny now that I see Isaac here. And then the second year we did hydro walkers, which was really like foot covering for your shoes and stuff for if it's in a rainy day and things like that. If it's anything for like weather or just to cover your shoes. And now my business, unfortunately, is differently from what we did in JA Fellows, helps older adults learn technology through online remote one-on-one classes. And so we help those who are in need of staying connected during the time right now to get online and stay connected with their loved ones.
I love it. I have a mom who is, I'm not supposed to tell you, but she's in her 80s, but secret. And it's so funny because I was just with her over the weekend and we were away. And I introduced her to a woman who was also in her 80s, and she said, she's old. And I'm thinking, hello, you're the same age, right? You know, so anyway, but yeah, technology is certainly a challenge for our seniors. And so great idea and filling a great need. Romy, how about you?
So my team competed in the most recent year of JA Fellows, and our product was Germ Genie. We had 2 products. One was a package of airplane tray table covers, which was created in order to wrap around the airplane tray table and protect you from germs. And then we expanded that into a Germ Genie travel pack, which is a small pouch that provides all the essentials you need for staying germ-free on the go. And so we started competing last year in 2019. And while our JA Fellows experience ended last year, we continued our business onto this year.
Love it. And boy, what a great time during a pandemic, huh? Unfortunately, people aren't flying, but imagine they're going to really want that. And the airlines are going to want that product, right, for their passengers. So love it. Shatasia, how about you?
I was in the JA Fellows program for 2 years. And our first year, I was a part of DHSP Enterprises. We had created Safe Block. And a Safe Block is a magnetic window covering that is used in code reds to make a classroom like seem more empty. Because, you know, an intruder would not really enter a classroom that's empty. We made this product because it was more convenient. Because, you know, teachers, they usually during code reds, they cover the window with like paper and tape and stuff. And it was like very time consuming. So like Safe Block was really there to just like throw in the window and it would be like there, like just like that. Our second year, we had created a Power Up 365. It was a power bank with 3 different charger cables. So it'd be like more convenient to charge more than one device at one time. And it came with the pouch to put it in, and it came with the charger to charge the power bank so that you could use it anywhere at any time. The charging was like very fast. Like we was getting like full charge in like less than an hour. Unfortunately, I did not pursue this product after JA. Like I had my own business before I joined Junior Achievement.
Oh,
And I braid hair. I do a lot of protective hairstyles for like natural hair. I've been braiding hair since I was like 11, I would say, because like in my family, like everyone always braiding hair and stuff. But Junior Achievement taught me like more entrepreneur skills to like build my business. And now I'm receiving more clientele than I did when I was 11. And it's growing better based on the skills that I learned from JA.
that's great. Awesome. So we can't take credit for you starting your business, but we can certainly take credit for helping you to build it, right? And I love that, as long as we're helping you. Isaac, how about you? I think you're doing something different, right?
Yeah. So my company in high school through Junior Achievement was called FitKit, and we were a food marketing distribution company, and we helped essentially big snack companies distribute all their different test products. And that was a blast, and I learned a ton. But freshman year of college, I ended up starting Imprint Genius, and you know how when you go to events, you normally get a bag full of swag and end up throwing away most of it. We solved that problem through automated merchandise platforms online for companies. And yeah, since then I just graduated from the University of Florida, and yeah, that's kind of what we do.
Wow. So wait, you just graduated?
Mm-hmm.
Has it been that
Yeah,
long already? Wow.
it's been that long.
That went fast. So now you're running your company full time?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Exactly.
How many employees do you have?
13.
13 employees. Wow. And Stefano, I think you have some employees as well, right?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say employees, but we did start an internship program over the summer, and that was an experiment we did because my classmates unfortunately lost their internships during the pandemic. So I thought it was a really good idea to start my own. I didn't realize how much I had to manage people, especially having to do with classes and everything else on top of that. But I just think that's awesome that Isaac just recently graduated because I'm in my senior year of college. So I feel like time has just gone by really fast since we started the JA Fellows program.
Yeah, it really has. So I'm curious, I think sometimes they say entrepreneurs are born and sometimes they're made, right? And so I'm curious for all of you is, let's talk about the mindset. When did you feel that shift, right, in your mindset and something clicked and you knew you wanted to be an entrepreneur? Anybody, jump in. Go ahead, Shatasha.
I realized I wanted to become an entrepreneur when I realized how flexible I needed my schedule to be, because like working for others and other people's, like, it was just like crazy and hectic for me, especially going to school, doing extracurricular activities. I felt I was ready to be an entrepreneur when I decided I wanted to work for myself.
That's awesome. Yeah. Flexibility, right? You're building your company so you can do it around your schedule and your needs. And that's amazing. And I think that's why a lot of people go into entrepreneurship. Isaac, how about you?
I guess probably when I was like 4 or 5. My grandpa had a little dancewear company in Toronto, and I was helping him out with swatches, and he would give me like a $2 coin after every day, and then I was able to go and get more toys and all my other friends, and that put like a very strong mindset into if I can work for myself and make my own money at any age, I can get more toys than everyone else. And that's kind of like that ingrained into my mindset. And I had businesses in middle school, businesses in high school, always trying to sell what I could. And yeah.
Yeah. So for you, the entrepreneurial spirit has been ingrained in you from very, very early on, probably born with it, I'd say. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying like, yeah, I mean like it's how you grow up,
Yeah.
I think it's a big part of it. It's if are your parents going to kind of push you towards that or pull you away from it?
Yeah, I think, you bring up a good point, and that sometimes us parents can occasionally stop and because we think, oh no, wait a minute, you have to go out and you have to go to college and you have to get a job, and right, the way we did it, or some of us did it, but yet there's so many other options today for young people. And so I think it's important for parents. Sounds like a good message to us parents that, we need to let you explore, and what better time to do it when you're young. And you're right, you don't have children, you don't have those responsibilities that you have once you start to get older. Romy, how about you? When do you think the mindset shift happened for you?
So, I mean, I'm the same as Isaac. I feel like I've always been around an environment of business and entrepreneurship just because of my parents. But for me, I think the mindset shift happened when I really decided that entrepreneurship and business was what I wanted to pursue in the future. Was last year during my JA Fellows Experience, when me and my team flew to Atlanta to Delta's headquarters. And that was like our first real like official business meeting with other like business executives. And it was just like such an amazing experience, and like showed me what a future in business could look like. And that's what really stuck with me.
Oh, that's great. What a great story. Stefano, how about you?
Man, almost like what Shatasia said about flexibility. But I think my shift was when I realized like it was a problem that I wanted to solve because my family was going through it as well, having to take care of my grandma who unfortunately has Alzheimer's, and so that's kind of like what kickstarted that. But I've been really around a lot of entrepreneurs growing up. Like my parents are also entrepreneurs, and so I think it was very exciting for me to start something on my own, and that kind of really kind of kicked me off onto doing this.
Love it. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's a passion, sometimes it's a need within our family that comes up, and we see that need and we fill it. But I love that all of you have developed that spirit. I want to leave on a note of that for a second because we're going to stop. This was part one of our series today, of our feature today. And we're going to come back and you can watch in series 2 when we talk with these young, amazing entrepreneurs about, you know, the challenges of being an entrepreneur and the advice that they might give to the next generation of JA Fellows graduates coming up behind them. So we hope that you'll stay tuned or come back and watch section 2 of this special today. And thanks so much for watching. And thank you guys. We'll be back for session 2.